Okay, good morning, everyone. So in today's topic, we are going to, talk about collections. Okay, what is collections and how are we going ahead and dealing a group of, object information using collections. Okay, this is a Java concept. Please pay very close attention while I'm saying this class. Okay, so basically, if you want to go ahead and, you know, take a group of object information, okay, then you are going ahead and using collections. So basically, we have wrapper class and primitive data type class. Just give me a minute. Let me show you the document. Downloads. I've shared you the documents already. Just okay. So whenever you want to store group of object informations, then we are going ahead and using collections concept. Okay. So by using wrapper class, we can store collection. We can store object group of object. So what is wrapper class? Let's try understand that. Yes. Okay. So whenever we want to store a group of values, so we can go ahead and use this wrapper class. So what is wrapper class? Integer, float, character అన్న words మనం use చేస్తున్నాం కదా జావాలో when we are writing the program, list of object, list of string or list of integer అట్లా రాస్తున్నాం కదా. So that is called a wrapper class. Now what is primitive data types? Primitive data types means whenever you are storing only single information, then it is known as primitive data type. When I say single information, then you are writing integer a is equal to something like this. String str is equal to okay, something like this. However, if you want to store a group of object information and you want to go ahead and use, you have to go ahead and use wrapper classes. So how we are going ahead and using it, we will go ahead and understand now. Okay. So basically, in order to go ahead and, you store a group of elements, we are going ahead and a group of object informations, we are going ahead and using this collections. Okay. So we have three major concepts: list, set, and map. Okay. List is an interface which implements classes like array list, linked list, and vector and stack. Vector and stack we are not using in our real time nowadays, but I will show you few examples how to use these vector and stack. Okay, now let us understand each one of them. What is array list? What is linked list? So list is an interface which implements classes like array list, linked list, vector, and stack. Okay, see, we have majorly queue is also we are not using this in nowadays. Okay, so that's the reason why we do not have any examples set for this queue. Okay, so list, set, and map. So list is an interface which implements classes like array list, linked list, and vector and stack. Same way, set is an interface which implements classes like hash set, linked hash set, and reset. Similarly, we have map. Okay, map is an interface. All of these are interfaces which implements classes like hash map, hash table, and tree map. Let us understand difference between each of them. Okay, now let me go ahead and create a package here. I'm creating a Marvin project. org.apache.marvin. Okay. And I'm mentioning it as collections too, because collections is already a topic that we have, package that we have created, Marvin project that we have already created. So this is the project. I have to import supporting dependencies. Okay, I have created dependencies here. Now I have to go ahead and change the JRE system library to 1.8 version because that's the stable version. Okay. Now what I'm going ahead and doing is in this particular package, I'm going ahead and creating a class called array list because that's the one I am going ahead and showing you right now. Okay. Create a class new, and I'm creating a simple Java class. Okay. I'm saying I'm checking this particular public static void main because I need methods. So I've checked it, and I'm taking the class name as array list. Okay, class name array list. Now what I'm doing is here I'm writing it as list. I'm using list here, and I have to create an object reference for list. Okay, L1 is equal to new array list because we are using array list here of string. I told you, right, we have to go ahead and use this wrapper classes. I told you, right, wrapper classes use chase manam collections use chestamu. So this is the wrapper class. String is one of the wrapper class. In this case, I'm going ahead and using string. So string ane keyword use chesanu anante. That means that I'm using some words, numbers ఏమైనా implement చేయాలి అనేది. If you want to store a group of numbers, okay, then you will have to write it as integer. Okay, can you see there is an error populated in list? So I have to import the supporting library. So I'm clicking on import list, and array list దగ్గర కూడా I am getting some error. So let me change the class name. Let me import the supporting library. Okay, imported. So these are the two supporting libraries that we need to import. Okay, now I have created, what did I do? What did I do? I have created an object reference for list. Okay, and I'm saying is that it has list string L1 is equal to new array list of string. Okay, now L1 dot add off. Okay, within this particular thing, I have to write whatever group of information I need to write, I'm writing here. Okay. Now I'm changing the keywords here. And I'm leaving this as is. Okay. Now, let us understand in what way, how this will be printed. I have taken duplicates also here. Aruna is printed 2 times. So I've taken duplicates also. I've taken n number of object information which I'm storing in L1 object. Okay. So when I say now system dot out dot print ln, and I'm saying L1. I need whatever L1 lo edaithe information stored undo. I've stored in L1, I have stored multiple information. So when I'm saying system.out.println and print L1, so whatever object information is there in this particular L1 object, that will be printed. And now let's see what is the behavior of array list. Okay, whether it accepts the duplicates, whether in which order it will print, we will see now. Okay, I'm just right clicking and I'm saying run as Java application. In the console, this is how it got printed. Aruna, okay, Piyush, Medhansh, Taruna, Advit, and Aruna. That means list accepts, array list accepts duplicates. Okay, and however, in whichever order we have entered the information, it is taking the same order. Okay, so order aiming manki manipulate avvatledu. So whichever order you have written the information, in that order only it is getting printed. So array list accepts duplicates and array list maintains insertion order. So in however we have inserted the object information, that in that way itself it is going ahead and giving the output. Okay, clear? Any questions so far? Array list. Okay. List is an interface which implements classes like array list, linked list, vector, and stack. List allows duplicates. Okay. List allows duplicates. Now array list maintains insertion order and array list allows duplicates. So whenever you are using array list, it will allow duplicates and it maintains insertion order. ఏ order lo aithe meer ichcharo ade order lo it will print. Clear? Now if I'm going ahead and I'm saying L2, and here I'm taking the wrapper classes integer. Okay. Now if I say integer, then L2 dot add of 10, like this I have to write. Okay. Okay. Now I'm saying system.out.println object information, whatever I have stored a group of object information in this L2. Okay. L2 lo nenu n number of object n number of information store chesanu. So when I'm saying system.out.println L2, then array list kabatti it will maintain insertion order and it will accept duplicates, right? So however I have written, it will go ahead and print the same way. Okay, idi kaakunda idi kuda print avutundi chudandi. See, first I have printed 10, then 100, 102, 310, 20, 5, and 100 again. So duplicates add avini, duplicates allow ayini, and ye order lo aithe nenu rasano ade order lo print avu. Clear so far? Okay. Now array list type, I'm copying the same class, pasting it here. I'm saying linked list 1. Okay. Same information I've taken. Okay. Now let's see what is the behavior of linked list. There is no major difference between linked list and array list. Let's see the insertion of. Sorry. Thank you so much. So I'm going ahead and changing the supporting library I've imported, and I've changed it to linked list. Okay, let me run this program. So what happened? Same, it is also following the insertion order, and it is also allowing the duplicates. Okay, so now let's go and check what is the major difference between linked list and array list. Okay. Array list internally uses dynamic array to store the elements, whereas linked list internally uses doubly linked to store the elements. Okay. Manipulation in array list is slow because it is internally using an array. If any element is removed from array, all other elements are shifted in memory. Whereas in linked list, manipulation and with linked list is faster than array list because it uses doubly linked list. So no bit shifting is required in memory. So that means that, let's assume people are sitting in a conference room or in circular way. Okay, people are sitting in a circular way or in straight way on chairs. For example, the first person is getting up or the middle person is getting up. So once that particular person gets up, the other people from the left hand side or right hand side will move to occupy the chairs which are empty. So array list flow, it becomes very difficult because the all the other persons మిడిల్ నుంచి పర్సన్ వెళ్ళిపోయినా కానీ వెనకాల ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో ఆ పర్సన్స్ లేసి ఈ చైర్ మీద కూర్చోవాలి కాబట్టి ఇట్ బికమ్స్ డిఫికల్ట్ టు షిఫ్ట్. Whereas in linked list, it is doubly linked. It's like a chain. Okay, doubly linked. Chain లాగా ఉందన్నమాట. ఒకటి రిమూవ్ అవ్వినా కానీ బిట్ షిఫ్టింగ్ ఏం అవ్వదు. రిమూవ్ అవ్వినా కానీ, ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ all of you guys are sitting in the same way. One person is getting up from first or whatever it is. ఆ చైర్ ని తీసేసి మూవ్ చేసేస్తారు కానీ the persons out, the other persons who are sitting back, they will not go ahead and move. They'll just remove that particular chair and then obviously అది సింక్ లో ఉంటది. సో డబుల్ లింక్డ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి there will not be any, it is faster in linked list. So that's the major difference between them. Okay, now ఇందులో ఇంకొకటి ఉంది. Okay, array list is better for storing and accessing data. Linked list is better for manipulating the data. So storing and accessing the data from array list is very easy, whereas in linked list it is better for manipulating, and deletion, addition is very easy in linked list. So generally, when an array list is initialized, a default capacity of 10 is assigned to array list. Okay, there is no case of default capacity in linked list. In linked list, an empty list is created when linked list is initialized. Okay, so generally array list ki there is a capacity limitation which is 10, whereas in linked list there is no limitation for it. Okay, now coming to vector. Vector means, just give me a minute. Let me first explain you stack. I'm going ahead and copying the same thing, stack. Okay, I've changed it to stack. I'm importing the supporting library, and the supporting library got added. Okay, so now I have given the same information. Let's see how it prints. Okay, what happened? 10, 100, 102, 310, 25, and 100. Okay, actual గా stack ki s1 dot pop out అని వస్తుంది. 1 second. Object dot pop. Okay, so let me run this program and show you what is happening. So see, నేను insert ఇది ఏ ఆర్డర్ ఇచ్చాను? 10, 100, 102, 310, 25 and 100, right? So ఇక్కడ నేను ఒక duplication ఇచ్చాను. Okay, instead of duplication I am saying it as 50. And ఇక్కడ 100 ఇక్కడ నేను మధ్యలో పెట్టుకుంటాను. Okay, let me run. So what happened? 10, 100, 102, 100, 25 got printed, but this did not get printed. 50 did not get printed. So that means that stack's nature is whenever you are using stack, okay, the nature of stack is whichever object information you have entered recently, that will be popped out. Whenever you're saying L2 dot pop out, pop, then that object information will not be entered, will not be taken. So it's just like pyramid undi pillalki color circles unta, you have to insert those circle in that particular pyramid. Pyramid untadi kada pillalki, bigger one, smaller one అని చెప్పేసి colors లో ఉంటది. So when you are entering all those circles in that particular pyramid, first ఏదైతే వేస్తామో, whenever you are using L2 dot object information dot pop, then that particular first information అంటే latest information ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో అది వచ్చేస్తుంది బయటకి. That will not be added in this particular thing. Okay, so whichever latest information that you are adding, that will not be considered when you are saying L2 dot object dot pop. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm saying 70. Now what will be printed? It will, stack will also go ahead and take insertion order, and it will allow duplicates also. However, when we are using stack, whenever we are saying L object dot pop, okay, the latest information that we have inserted, that information will not be calculated. That information will not be taken into consideration. So if I'm going ahead and running this program, 50 తీసుకొని 70 తీసుకోలేదు, చూసారా? Rest all information it took. Clear? Any questions? Now let's come to vector. Copy, paste. Vector 1. Vector ki kuda I don't recollect. లేదా ఈరోజు అవనే లేదు కదా. I'll come back with vector, guys. Vector ki edo untadi. I think I'll come back with vector, guys. I'm not recollecting this vector part. Oh, I guess. Let me check in. I'll come back. So vector, I'll come back with this particular thing. Okay. So this is all about list. In list, we have seen array list, linked list, stack, and vector I'm about to tell you. Okay. List is a interface. Whenever you are facing some interview and they are asking about collections, you have to say it as in order to store a group of object information, a group of information, we are going ahead and using collections. There are majorly three types: list, set, and map. List is an interface which implements classes like array list, linked list, stack, and vector. Array list will allow duplicates and it maintains the insertion order. Linked list allows duplicates and it also maintains insertion order. Stack also allows duplicates and it also maintains insertion order. However, in stack, whenever you are saying object.pop and you are printing the object information, then you will get the only the latest information that has been entered. Apart from that information, you will get all the object information printed in your console. Clear? Any questions so far about list? Okay. Now let's come to, I'm creating another package. Okay. Set is an interface which implements classes like hash set, linked hash set, hash set. Okay, I have created a class called hash set. Okay, let me delete this one and create another one. Okay, now set is also an interface, okay, that implements classes like hash set, linked hash set, tree set. Now we have seen list that allows duplicates and list maintains insertion order, right? However, set does not allow duplicates. First thing, major rule, set does not allow duplicates. Never it will allow duplicates. Let's see some examples. Previously, how we have written list integer object information object reference is equal to new array list of new linked list of like that, right? Now we will be writing it as set integer or string. Okay, s1 is the object information reference that I have created is equal to new hash set of integer. Right now I'm getting some errors here. I have to import the supporting libraries. I've imported it. Now I have to store some group of information in this particular object, right? So s1 dot add off, and I'm saying number 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever it is. Okay, I have given some information in this particular object reference. So now I'm saying system dot out dot println s1, because that's the object that we have created, right? Now, according to you, please tell me, I told you already, set does not allow duplicate values, right? Now, please tell me how will this particular thing will be set? So it is not allowed duplicates. 10 and 800 are duplicates. Now I'm saying set does not maintains insertion order. It can be printed in any way. We cannot predict the printing order in set. Okay, set the nature enti anante, we cannot predict the printing order, in which order it will be printed. We cannot predict that information. Set does not allow duplicates, and we cannot predict the order it will be printed. Okay, so let me go ahead and execute this particular program. 850 25 56 10. Yella barte ala ochindi. Again, if I'm going ahead and printing, it is not necessary that always it will be printed in the same order. It is not necessary. Okay, let me run this program again. 850 25 56 10. Yalla barte ala teestundi. So that means that the major difference between list and set is list allows duplicates, whereas set does not allow duplicates. List maintains insertion order. We cannot predict any insertion order in set. Clear? Any questions? In hash set, mainly in hash set. Now let me go ahead and create another class, linked hash set. Okay, now I'm saying linked hash set. Here I have to import the supporting library. Okay. I have to import the supporting library. I have imported it. Now, previously in hash set, we have seen there's no insertion order until the printing etla padthe atla ayindi, and it did not allow duplicates. Now in this also, it will not allow duplicates. However, let's see the printing order. Okay, right click, run. 10 55 56 820. 10 55 56 820. So whenever I'm saying linked, whenever we are using linked hash set aina, linked tree set aina, sorry, linked map, tree map aina, whenever we are using this linked keyword, that means that it will follow insertion order. Okay, adi set lo aina, map lo aina, list lo aina, ఏదైనా insertion order untadi. However, the set basic rule is it will not allow duplicates. Here also it did not print duplicate values. Clear? Clear, guys? Any questions? Now tree set. Okay, let me show you. Linked hash set maintains insertion order, and it does not allow duplicates. Hash set does not maintain any insertion order. We cannot predict which order the object information will be printed. Hash set does not allow duplicates. So set ante duplicates allow cheyadu. Hash set ante it does not have any insertion order. We cannot predict the order in which order it will be printed. Whereas in linked hash set, it does not allow duplicates. However, it is going ahead and maintaining a insertion order. Whichever order we have entered, that order it will be printed. Okay. Now, tree set. Let me create another class here, copy, paste, changing it to tree set. Okay. Now, import the supporting library. Okay. Now I have given some information here. Let us see. Okay. Let us see in which order will it print. 5, 10, 20, 50, 56. So that means that it also does not allow duplicate values. However, sorting order. So least ఏదైతే వాల్యూ ఉంటుందో ఫస్ట్ అది ఆ వాల్యూ ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, దెన్ 5, 10, 20, 50, 56 and 800. 5, 10, 50, 56, 800. Clear? In this way it got printed. Now you can ask me, integer అయితే ఇట్లా ప్రింట్ అయింది, అదే స్ట్రింగ్ అయితే tell me some names. P, P, I, R, T, H, M. Vivek, no? Your name, please.